Peace, blessings, love, and light, everyone. This is my first time attempting to make my very own almond milk. I switched from soy milk recently to almond milk because I've read and done some research and learned that soy milk is not as good for you as I originally thought it was. And I am lactose intolerant, so cow milk, regular whole milk, and things like that does not it does not do well with my stomach. So I have run out of almond milk, and instead of going to the store, I'm going to try to make my own. I saw two of my Facebook buddies, SBB1, who is here on YouTube and also on Facebook, and then also Nadira and Jill. I saw their documentation of them making their own almond milk, so I'm going to go ahead and try it myself. So as you see here, I have my almonds, I have water, I have a cup, a measuring cup, that's 1 cup, and I have a bowl. So from what I learned, I'm just supposed to let the almonds soak for 8 hours. So I'm going to pour 1 cup of almonds. Oh, well, that's nearly the whole bag. That's okay. I will get some more. Okay. And so I'm just going to put that into my bowl. And then I am told to cover that with water. And that looks, yeah, I guess that's about enough. I didn't measure the water, but they said cover it, so let me put a little bit more. Okay, and I'm told to, after it sits for 8 hours, that it will double the almonds will double in size. And then from there, I'll go ahead and do the next step. So I'm going to wait for 8 hours and come back with the rest of this video. Peace and blessings and good morning, everyone. It has been 8 hours. Actually more than 8 hours. It's pretty early in the morning now, and I am coming back to check on my almonds. After I put them in there last night, and covered them in water, then I put plastic wrap on them, just so, you know, nothing gets in them. So I'm going to take off the plastic wrap, and look at there. They actually, can you see that? They actually did double in size. When I first put them in there, they were a lot smaller than that, and they were all underneath the water, and now they're like up to, if not above the water. So that is really, really awesome. That's my other bowl of almonds over there. I soaked those also, and they got really, really fat. So what I'm going to do with those is put them with some fresh fruit and some yogurt and eat that a little bit later. So anyway, back to our almond milk. Let's go ahead and rinse that off. You probably can't see because it's okay. And then I'm going to put those into, you see that? There's no blade in the blender. So let me grab the blade. Okay, got my blade, sticking it in there because I don't want to put it in there after the almonds. So then I'm just going to throw my almonds in there. So this is exactly, probably a little bit more than 1.5 cups of water here. I'm going to pour probably about 2/3 of that into our almonds. I'm going to leave just a little bit, put the rest in later. And we're just going to process this and make sure that it is smooth. And then what I'm going to do with that anymore is grab my strainer. I have a metal strainer here, and I'm going to pour this into the strainer so that it can grab all of the almond pieces. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I'm in love with this process. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I'm going to grab this spatula. It's the quickest thing I can grab. But you can get a spoon or whatever. And you just want to move the the almond meat around, because you only want to have almond meat in your, I call it almond meat. You only want to have almond meat in your strainer. You want to get all of the milk out. So you just want to move that around. Oh my goodness, it smells great. Oh my goodness, wow. And when I was reading some of SBB1's comments on Facebook, and if you guys haven't liked her page on Facebook, if you're trying to be natural and, you know, get into the raw foods like I am, her page is really, really awesome. It's very detailed, and she makes her own little pictures, and it's just really awesome. It's really helped me. I'm using a few things from her page right now. So, yeah, go over to Facebook, type in SBB1 and hit like. And she's also here on YouTube, so subscribe to her channel. She said in one of her comments on Facebook that she takes this almond meat, can you see that? And she dries it out, I think she said, in her dehydrator, and uses it to, if I'm not mistaken, forgive me if I'm wrong, to make cookies or crust or something like that. So I'm probably going to do something similar, because do not, I repeat, do not throw this away. That would be a terrible, terrible waste. There are people who are all over the world who need food, and it would just really, really hurt me if I knew that someone threw all of this away just because they want the milk. So do not throw this away. You could eat it just like this. I mean, it's just almond, you know what I'm saying? You could add it with fruit and yogurt, or just fruit. You could eat it like that. I'll find something to do with this, and when I do, I'll share that with you, but I'm definitely not going to throw this away. So I'm just moving it around, pressing it, and dab that out. Boom, 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 boom. How does that feel? Oh my goodness. It has no taste. It's like water. Almondy water. Pretty sure you can do a lot with that. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my bowl. Let that sit over there. There is the almond milk. I just love the way it smells. It has a nice foam to it. It's really thick. I'm going to taste it. Yeah, tastes like water with like almond flavoring. So that's it. The other thing, once you have your almond milk, you know, it's pretty bland and just tastes like, you know, almond milk if you've ever had it before. But if you notice in the store, sometimes they have almond milk that is flavored or sweetened. So since we're trying to be, you know, natural here or whatnot, you could use honey to sweeten your almond milk. You could use vanilla flavoring. I just said natural, and this says imitation vanilla flavor. But I have this because it doesn't have any alcohol in it. A lot of the other vanilla flavoring that I saw in the store has a small percentage of alcohol, and being that I'm a practicing Muslimah, I don't want anything with alcohol in it. And so this one doesn't have alcohol. If you know of anything better, like a vanilla flavoring that doesn't have alcohol, that's not, you know, fake looking, then let me know. But this is all I know so far. And you can also use cinnamon. It's going to put a little bit of honey. It's not a lot of almond milk, and I don't want it super sweet, so I'm just going to put a little bit of honey just to add a tad bit of sweetness. And like I said, I'm going to add a small dash of cinnamon. That was like 2.5 dashes. And maybe a drop or two of vanilla flavoring. It is that's good. Yeah, it tastes good. It's good for you. Bam. That's how to make almond milk. Thanks for watching. Peace, blessings, love, and light.